Huh? This is public property. It's not private property.
This is private property. You need to leave.
This is public property.
Hello YouTube. In today's episode of Know Your Rights, we will be covering a video from the YouTube channel 515050. Please take a moment and head over to her channel and show her some love by subscribing to her channel. Before we break down this footage, I want to take a moment and talk to you about We the People University. If you haven't heard about this online course, I want to let you in on a little secret. Its sole purpose is to train you to know what it takes to make sure you are not unfairly treated by the police ever again. Who better to teach you what to do when the police try to search you or your property illegally or violate any of your constitutional rights than former police officer and sheriff's deputy Abiyah Israel. Learning your basic rights is an easy process. The only thing it takes is you being willing to learn. Do you want to learn all the trick questions that police ask during a traffic stop? Do you want to take back control from the police? If so, please click on the link in the description below. You will learn the secret of taking control of your constitutional rights back from the tyrants who abuse the law. Now let's get into today's video. This video took place in Detroit, Michigan at the 10th precinct of the Detroit Police Department in November of 2020. The auditor was casually walking around the parking lot of the police department, videotaping patrol cars and other vehicles. The auditor did look for restricted area signs, but did not find any. What ensues is the auditor educating multiple police officers on the definition of what is public property and why the First Amendment of the Constitution protects her news gathering right. Now, let's dive right into today's video and break down this footage.
Huh?
This is private property. You have to leave.
This is public property. It's not private property.
This is private property. You need to leave.
This is public property.
Ma'am, it's not public property.
Yeah, this is
You
public
need to leave.
property. It's
And why are
city.
you taking pictures?
Because it's public property.
You need to leave.
This is public property, and I'm getting pictures and video. Can I get your name and badge number?
No. Go to the front. Go to the front office. You get my badge number right there.
I will never understand why police officers do not want to identify when asked to by a member of the public. What do they have to hide? If you know, drop a comment down below.
This is public property. This is not a restricted area. I can. Public property. Public property. It's not a restricted area. I can come on this property and take pictures and video. It's a First Amendment right, and it's lawful.
Young lady, my name is Sergeant Song. What's going on?
I'm taking pictures and video.
For?
I'm a journalist getting content for a story.
You're getting content for a story?
Yeah,
Okay, what kind
pictures
of
and video of public property. And now public servants.
public service?
Now I'm taking pictures and video of public servants.
Okay. For what purpose?
Because it's a First Amendment right,
Scoot or something.
Young lady, you're on police department property.
which is public property.
What can we do for you?
I didn't need anything. I'm just getting pictures and video of public property.
The dumbfounded look on the officer's face says it all. He is absolutely confused and doesn't have a simple understanding of government-owned property. Residential, commercial, and industrial land, as well as other tangible assets, such as machinery, are all examples of government property. Although government-owned property is frequently referred to as public property, this does not imply that all of it is open to the public. For example, a government-owned army base or laboratory may have extremely restricted access, and this access to the public is controlled by restricted area signs. On the other hand, a police department, library, public playground, or even a post office are examples of government-owned property that is completely open to the public unless there is a restricted area sign. Since there was no restricted area signs at the 10th precinct the morning this auditor walked onto the police department's parking lot, she was free to walk around and film anything she could see from public.
And why would you be doing that for?
To exercise my First Amendment right.
You got to come up with a little more than just your First Amendment
No, I
right,
don't.
because you're taking pictures of.
No, I don't.
You're taking pictures of. Could be detriment to health and safety of you, of the police department, of the citizens.
The cameras threaten someone's health.
You are if you're posting it online.
I mean, he's taking video of me. I don't feel like it's going to threaten my safety.
This is where I work at. This is what I want to do.
Yeah. This is public property. This is what I want to do.
Guys, back off. Back off. What can we do for you?
I didn't need anything.
Why are you coming up on police department property?
I told you.
This back here is not public
It's not
property.
a restricted area, and it is public property.
It is a restricted area where a scout car
It is not.
Just in case you do not know what a restricted area sign looks like, here is a simple example. Now, only if the Detroit Police Department could find a couple of these signs laying around and put them up, would this parking lot not be open to the public.
It's not a restricted area.
Young lady, what can we do for you?
I don't need anything.
Where's your car at?
Why would you want to know if I'm driving and if I have a car? What would you do that with that information exactly?
I can see that we're not getting too much anywhere. When you're taking videos of police department property, you got to have a reason for it.
I don't. It's a First Amendment right, and this is public property.
Okay. Ma'am, you're going to have to leave the location.
I'm walking around taking pictures and video of the property.
You're taking pictures of officers' cars. You're taking pictures of a whole bunch
I don't
of
know
other
whose
stuff
car's
that
whose,
you
but
don't
it's
have.
public property, public
That's
view.
That's my point. You're taking pictures of officers' cars.
It
license
doesn't
plates.
matter. It's just public property.
You can't walk around and you can't walk around the precinct taking pictures of officers' cars.
I can take pictures and video on public property. It's a
Ma'am,
First Amendment
I
right.
just watch you take a picture of an officer's car. You need to leave the location.
I don't know if any of these are officers' cars.
That's what my point is. You don't know which cars are which. You don't know if they're UC cars or you don't know if they're personal vehicle cars.
This is public property, and I'm exercising my First Amendment right to take pictures and video on public property of public property and anything that I can see from public view. That's the First Amendment. It's lawful, and it's a right.
Young lady, you're going to have to leave the property and not take pictures of officers' cars.
I can take pictures and video of anything on public property.
For my blotter, do you have a name, ma'am?
Huh?
What's your name?
I don't need to give you that information.
Yes, you do give it, 'cause
No, I
you're on
don't. I'm not doing anything illegal.
You are doing something illegal by taking pictures of officers' cars.
The photography law. Could you quote that photography law for me?
Young lady, I've been very cordial with you.
I've been cordial with you.
What is your name, ma'am?
I don't need to give you that information.
Then you're going to have to leave the location because I don't know who I'm talking to.
You don't need to. I'm just exercising a First Amendment right to take pictures and video of public property on public property.
For what purpose?
I told you.
You got journalist credentials?
Like what?
You got journalist credentials?
Like what?
Who do you work for?
I'm independent.
Do you have credentials?
I don't need to have credentials,
Ma'am.
sir.
In the end, this officer with the Detroit Police Department utterly fails this audit due to his lack of understanding of what is and is not public property. I give this auditor a big thumbs up for knowing her rights and standing up for her rights. Well, YouTube, I hope you liked this video. And please remember to go over and check out 515050's YouTube channel and show her some love by subscribing to her channel. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have a video you would like me to break down, please submit the video at knowyourrightsnews@gmail.com. The link is in the description below. Until next time, YouTube, you stay safe out there.